A couple stretches that were important, so let's get to them. And here's one we're going to talk about right here. Luka on the sideline out of bounds. And I want to stop it right here because I want you to focus on 5-point game, second quarter, 5 minutes to go. This is one of those runs that mattered in the game, the way that they finished the half. And Luka sets it up with his passing. And he's just so smart. Everything he does has a purpose. The first thing he does is raise the ball above his head. He tries to get Zubac to do the exact same thing, but he's then going to bring it down. And by doing that, he knows that Zubac will drop his hands. And the whole thing he's trying to do is give Lively time to work James Harden down into the post. So that's why he's doing all that, to create a passing window. Brings it down, and then stop it here again. The entire time, he had his vision on the shooter in the corner. And what that did was freeze James Harden. And you can see right here, look at his foot. He's heading in this direction. All of his weight is shifting toward the corner. But Luka Doncic actually delivers the basketball right over the top to Lively here. Perfect timing, perfect delivery between two defenders. Catch, turn, finish. An easy one at the rim. The big guys for the Mavericks showed up tonight. Luka made them better players. And then another key stretch was later. They got paint production in the first half, but they really ended the game with three-point shooting. This is where they got their separation second half. You can take a look here. The Clippers actually had to resort to 2-3 zone at one point in the game, and now Dallas has to figure out how to attack that. The first thing you have to do is get downhill. He gets a little bit of resistance from Westbrook. He plows right through it to get down into the middle of the lane. And then he gets right here. He does the exact same thing I just mentioned. He's looking right at Lively. And that's going to freeze Paul George. Because Lively, is a lob threat. Here's Paul George. He has to now pinch on the edge of the lane. And the problem with that, this is a guy he's guarding right here in Maxi Kleber. And Luka's not just going to throw it to the spot because Paul George probably gets a piece of it. He actually throws it over here. And he wants to lead Kleber to the basketball. It's a perfect delivery. Kleber steps into it 1-2, knocks down the three, go from 11 to 14. This was another important stretch when the Clippers were sort of hanging around, and you got some three-point shooting to finish the deal. Kleber, Kyrie hit a couple. They get their final separation, and the Mavericks win a pretty ugly offensive game. They get the win, and they go up 2-1.